Deep breathing. Deep breathing for a few minutes several times a day has a tremendous effect at oxygenating the cells, as well as boosting the circulation and improving lymph flow. Deep breathing forces the diaphragm downwards, creating negative pressure in the thorax chest cavity, as well as increased intra-abdominal pressure, which together has the effect of powerfully promoting movement of blood within the large arteries and veins in these cavities. This in turn stimulates the whole circulation as well as encouraging circulation of lymph fluids, which transports toxic wastes away from the cells. Keeping your blood and lymph fluid moving efficiently is essential for good health. Deep breathing also has a calming and relaxing effect on the nervous system, thus reducing the deleterious effects of stress on the body. Your blood pressure lowers as your muscles let go of the tension. Your blood vessels dilate and your blood pressure can return to a normal level. Deep breathing triggers the release of endorphins, the body's feel-good chemicals, which improves feelings of well-being and provides pain relief. It's amazing. It's amazing by the power of God. The process of deep breathing involves slow and deep inhalation through the nose while counting to 6 or 8, followed by a slow and complete exhalation for a similar count. When done properly, the abdomen should swell outwards while breathing in. Most people, however, tend to breathe shallow and therefore never fill the bottom part of their lungs. Deep breathing should be repeated for approximately 10 breaths and performed several times a day to gain maximum benefit. Just read this bit up here. This is the bit I left out the last time. The lymphatics. Tiny blood vessels called capillaries constantly leak blood plasma, a clear liquid, into the tissue spaces between the cells of the body. In a sense, the cells of our body float in a vast internal sea of liquid. This natural fluid is called lymph. It is the job of the lymphatic system, a complex network of vessels and nodes, to drain away this lymph fluid from body tissues. Present in this fluid are an array of metabolic waste produced by cellular respiration, unwanted proteins, pathogens, and other toxins, which could not otherwise be removed from the body by other means. It is the job of the lymph nodes to inactivate and filter these microorganisms and foreign substances that penetrate the body, which is why they have earned themselves the title the garbage collectors of the body. After the lymph fluid has filtered through a series of lymph nodes, it eventually drains back into the bloodstream, where it is excreted from the body via the urinary system. Unlike the circulatory system that has the heart to pump the blood around, the lymphatic system doesn't have its own pump. So the movement of lymph fluid is dependent upon muscle contraction, diaphragmatic breathing, and body movement. As muscles tighten, lymph vessels are squeezed and lymph fluid is pushed along and filtered through the lymph nodes on its way back to the venous blood supply. As a result, it is not uncommon to develop a sluggish lymphatic flow through inactivity, not drinking enough water, and consuming the wrong types of food. The consequences of a poorly functioning lymphatic system will be a build-up of toxic wastes within the body tissues that ultimately lead to ill health and the development of chronic degenerative conditions. Now, so that deep breathing helps that. Now, just one thing here. Ways to treat lymphatic congestion. Exercise. Since lymphatic flows depend on the muscle contraction, one can see why regular exercise is necessary to ensure lymph system flows properly. And that deep breathing helps as well. So to leave it like that's enough now for now. Thank you. God bless, Brother James.